Okay, I checked the 3 News weather app, and anyone who's in New York tonight, I mean, they got to be ready for the rain.
Yeah,
Jessica,
rainy and low 50s is the forecast for them. Yeah.
It sounds like we're expecting something similar. Well, not the temperatures, but the rain.
Yeah, I think we'd take the 50s, but instead our temperatures are going to be falling. So we are actually going to have a weather impact alert as we get into tomorrow and even into early Thursday. Likely we'll have snow showers arriving, rain changing over to snow really as we usher in the new year. And then snow chances will stick with us into Wednesday. Initially, that'll be some snow for everybody, and then we'll see a transition to more of a lake effect focus as we go through the latter part of Wednesday. Everyone is going to get on the cold and some breezy winds. So through the day on Wednesday especially, we'll watch for slick spots, some slow travel, particularly for areas of the primary snow belt. For right now, travel is okay. Any plans you have this evening, you'll just be contending with rain showers. Temperatures are still warm enough for that. We're at 45 degrees for Cleveland with plenty of cloud cover. The cold air is not far off, but in the meantime, as long as we're stuck in the 40s, we're going to keep everything as rain through the evening. We've already seen some of that rain earlier today. We've got a few additional showers trying to move in, especially southwest of Cleveland. We're seeing those move into southwestern Lorain County, far western Medina County. Some good rain falling for Ashland, Richland County, out towards Huron County as well. So this is going to continue to push in. We'll see some rain showers as we go through the evening. This is all part of a larger system moving through. On the back side of this system, and notice up towards Michigan, we see snow. That rain to snow changeover is not far off, and we're going to see that as our temperatures drop. Notice we're sitting at 45, 37 back towards Chicago, 20s beyond that. We're going to have some colder air that gets pulled in, and that's going to usher in that change for us as we get into the overnight hours. National Design Right hour by hour forecast. Again, anything this evening is going to be mainly in the form of rain. We'll keep temperatures in the 40s initially. And then as we head towards midnight, that's when that cold air really starts to pull in. We'll drop from the 40s to the 30s pretty quickly. And as we do that, that's going to facilitate that change over to snow. So right around midnight, we will see that changeover, and that changeover is going to continue through the overnight hours. So especially the further west you are at midnight, more likely that you see snow rather than rain at that point, but everyone is going to get in on some of that snow by the time we get into Wednesday morning. As I mentioned, as we go through the day on Wednesday, it's going to be cold, it's going to be breezy, temperatures only in the 30s, winds will gust to about 30 miles per hour. We'll see a shift to more of a lake effect snow focus, especially as we get into the afternoon hours and even into evening for the primary, secondary snow belts. A lot of our accumulation looks to be for that primary snow belt area, especially Wednesday night and into Thursday morning as we keep that lake effect going for at least the first part of the day. So as far as any totals go with this, whatever we see out there as far as snow tonight and early tomorrow morning, it's probably going to have a really hard time accumulating for most areas. We've had a lot of rain recently. We've got some wet, very warm ground compared to what's happening. But as our temperatures do drop and that snow becomes a little more persistent, especially where some of those lake effect bands set up, that's when we're going to have the better chance to have that actually stick and accumulate, especially grassy surfaces, elevated areas of the primary snow belt, especially more likely to see several inches of snow out of this between what we have now and really Thursday evening at this point. So those primary snow belt areas really where we're going to highlight. We've got lake snow warnings that are going to be in effect for those locations. These are going to last Wednesday morning through Thursday afternoon, evening at this point. 6 to 10 inches will be possible. Locally, higher totals will be possible, especially for areas of Geauga County. We're going to watch that very closely. We'll also have some stronger winds through this period, so that could mean some blowing and drifting snow and some low visibility as that snow falls. That could cause some travel concerns. Again, especially for those areas of the primary snow belt. We'll watch those very closely. Everyone, though, is going to get in on winter because winter is going to be here to stay as we usher in the new year. Rest of that Union Home Mortgage extended forecast. Temperatures technically top out above freezing tomorrow, and that is the last time for quite some time. We're dropping back into the 20s, low 30s. We will keep the chances for at least lake effect snow in place almost every day, and this cold air looks to stick around through at least the first half of the month, guys.
Oh man, 2025, what are you doing?
So welcome to the cold.
Reality check.
Right. Thanks, Jessica.